Good morning. Welcome to Unity in Harlem. Uh, be transformed by renewing your mind. Romans 12:2. Good morning once again to Unity in Harlem. We got today on a blessed Sunday on September 8th, 2024 at 10 a.m. We start our morning worship service with Marie Ponce. She's going to sing Yes, I Am. Today we all need to be Yes, I Am. Then followed by the announcements, and then the Unity of Harlem affirmation by Bob Potan, and post preparation of meditation by Marie with Oceans, and then meditation by Reverend Carol, and then the message today is checking the unknown. Marie, please join us and take over the service.
Thank you so much, Crazy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody out there too. Yes, we have a new song, a song that we know, but the arrangement is a little different. It's called "Yes, I Am," and we are graced with the artistry of Daniel Namad for many songs, and this song is just to another arrangement. It says, "Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to learn. I am here to live, to love, to be the love of God." So let's everybody sing. It's in your program. If you want to stand up, you can. If you want to dance around, you can too. If you want to. So let's just give some praise. What are you thankful for today? Everybody, just give a hand clap for all the things you're thankful for. And let's get into the rhythm. Give me a little more music. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I am here to love, serve, learn, live, and be the love of God. Yes, I am. Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to learn. Yes, I am here to live. Yes, I am here to be the love of God, my God. Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to learn. Yes, I am here to live. Yes, I am here to be the love of God, my God. And I know forevermore that I am loved. Yes, I know forevermore that I am loved. Yes, I am here to be the love of God, my God. Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to learn. Yes, I am here to live. Yes, I am here to be the love of God, my God. Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to learn. Yes, I am here to live. Yes, I am here to be the love of God, my God. Love, love, I am. Love, yes, I am. unconditional love. I am, yes, I am the love of God. Love I am. All right. Yay. So now I'd like to introduce again Crazy Thomas.
Thank you, Marie, for that one. Thank you, Marie, for that wonderful song. Yes, I am, because we are of the yes, and I am. Unity in Harlem in the community. Unity in Harlem community notes. Unity in Harlem conducts meditation with pillars every Thursday at noon. You can call at 212-222-3470 for the link. Unity Harlem offers meditation at Morehouse for the older adults. Unity Harlem Zoom connection is 698-428-2725 by phone. 9229-205-6099. Passcode is 777-777. That's 7 sevens in a row. Our Unity Harlem Study Group, please join us again starting on September 10th at 6 p.m. Friday, our Unity Harlem Press Circle is every Friday at 6 p.m. Release and let go in the comfort of prayers. Join us coming up on September 13th. Unity of Harlem Gospelgram starts back on for the month of September on our Facebook page. Anyone would like to speak to the minister about a personal matter, please feel free to call 646-481-1844. On September 12th, it's for all the unities all over the country and all over the world. It's our annual World Day of Prayer. And this year's theme is Moving Mountains. 6:30 Unity Harlem Zoom connection is expired by the minister and spiritual leaders for different pacts and transformations. September 15th, decide what you want. This is our announcements. Now we will have our Unity Harlem affirmation from Paul. I'm sorry, Bob. Forgive me.
Isaiah 55 verse 11 says, "So shall my word be that goes out from my mouth. It shall not return to me empty, but it shall accomplish that which I purpose, and shall succeed in the thing for which I sent it." Unity affirmations speak to the power of our words, and particularly the power of I am. And so we say this affirmation every Sunday to affirm our divine nature. The words are on the screen, and I invite you to say them with me. I am an abundant, radiating center of God's love and light for peace, healing, and inner truth for all.
Well, today is a very special day for a couple of people in this room. Not only have we been with Unity in Harlem for the entire time, but we've also been with one another as a husband and wife for 12 years this day. And I have to tell you that I am happier today than that day when I shed tears of joy marrying this wonderful man, Bob Ponce, who's just more than I thought he'd ever be. And that was a lot then. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for being all the wonderful things that you are and that we are together. I had to say it. You know, you don't come by this very often. Woohoo. Hold out, y'all. Hold out for the right one. All right. So now coming back to let's go forward. Since we are launching forward today, once again, let's launch forward into this song called Oceans. Or, what if you can just leap out into the ocean and know that you're going to be taken care of? Let's think of that about that as we sing this song by Carrie Joby, Oceans. You called me out on the waters, great unknown, where feet may fail. And there we find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, my faith will stand. And I call upon your name and keep my eyes upon the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. I am yours. You are mine. You are mine. Your grace abounds in the deepest waters. Sovereign hand, be my guide. The feet may fail and fear surrounds me. You never fail, and you won't start now. And I call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours. You are mine. You are mine. Me well in waters, let me walk upon the waters, wherever you would call me. Take me along my feet when I will wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Lord. Spirit, Spirit, please. Faith will be, trust will be. And as we feel our faith and trust being held up and supported by the oceans and the winds that are created just for us, let us welcome this opportunity to meditate and to think deeply on these things as we call Reverend Carol J. Hunt. She makes her way to the podium.
I bring you back for a moment to the opening words of our meditative song this morning. You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in the ocean's deep. My faith will stand. Our theme today, the unknown, where we place our feet. Join me now as you become comfortable wherever you are, and you allow yourself to relax, to let go, and let these coming moments of quiet surround you, relax you, and bring you peace. Follow your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Your own easy rhythm. Connect to your breathing in, to your breathing out. Every inhalation, every exhalation is yours to quiet your mind, enter your heart. Relax your body. Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. As you breathe in again, search your body for places that need to relax, need to be still. Breathe into those places. Inhale to them. Exhale slowly to them. Relax them. Search your body for feelings that need to relax. Places where there might be tightness, stress, anxiety. Wherever and however you feel feelings that need to relax, breathe into them now. Breathe into them. Exhale fully to them. Relax them. Feel yourself becoming still and quiet. Feel yourself in that place so familiar that you let go and let the God of you be centered and still in you as you. Breathe in deeply. Hold the breath for 5. Exhale the breath for 7. Breathe in deeply again. Hold the breath for 5. Exhale for 7. Begin now. feeling quiet and still, feeling relaxed, feeling open and receptive. Open the mind of your heart. Open your heart. Release all that would keep you from being who you are, who you really are. Shower yourself with the love that comes, for you are love now. Feel yourself at the center of this love. Call forth those who you would want to feel the love that they are. Born and blessed as the love of God right now, right here, in this moment. Feel the healing power, the healing energy of spirit flow through you now. Send that healing power, that healing nature anywhere in your body. Affirm its healing power. Let health and healing be now. Call forth the forgiving nature of love. Give way. Let go. Forgive now. Give way. Forgive that person, that situation, that moment. Release. Let go. call forth the power and healing in wealth and prosperity. See yourself surrounded in the prosperity and wealth that you are. It is your nature. And now call forth the love manifest in all relationships. Let love be love as you to everyone, everywhere. In relationships and prosperity, forgiveness and healing. Let love prosper. Feeling calm and settled, we are fully returned to this place right now, wherever that may be, feeling relaxed, feeling restored, feeling redeemed. You are open and receptive. You are ready for all the good that is to come. You breathe in, you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a deep breath. Exhale the breath. Know all that has been said and felt and thought is now blessed in the name and in the nature of the Christ I am. And so it is, and so it shall be. Amen. Well, we must begin this morning with happy anniversary to the Ponces. So wherever you are, give a little clap, thumbs up for the next 12 years. I remember the day where I was there and participated. And it's extraordinary in many ways that we're all still together. Some of us that are even not here were there that day. So, in these days and times, anything can happen. I guess it's like that all the time, really, though. Well, it can happen. But blessed day to both of you. We are going to continue with this idea of launching a little today. Excuse me. And the word unknown is something to be thought about. And last week, we talked about just the idea of launching forward. If you didn't do much thinking about it afterwards or didn't know, the weather today is a launch, at least for me, folks. It's a launch forward and a reminder of what's coming. So this time of the year does fill us with ideas of new beginnings. Sometimes we become very excited with the expectations of how great this launch will be. We've got something in our head and we're going to move forward, and we are anxious to see how it all turns out. After all, any desire or an idea that comes into your consciousness as a truth student must be filled with the highest and the best for your growth and fulfillment. Of course, if you're not a truth student, doesn't mean that it's not happening anyway. Being a truth student from our perspective allows us to hopefully be more alert as we launch into whatever we want to do. So that's why new beginnings sometimes have a two-edged sword. And it's necessary to be alert to not only the practical side of the launch, the things that you have to actually do, but to the underlying spiritual growth message that is inherent in the launch just for you. We are not always alert to that because we're so excited about this idea, this thing manifesting that we want. Some might even say, at some deep level within you, you have called this launch forward for that very purpose, that underlying growth that's there that you may not even be paying any attention to or anticipating. That unknown. So today we're going to take a look at this example in the life of one man and how it turned out for him. This could be anybody, including you and me. Do you remember Christopher Reeve. He was a movie actor who rose to fame playing the role of Superman in the movies. He played the role of a hero. Now, as it turns out, at the age of 9, living the life of a 9-year-old, he launched in his own consciousness the idea of an acting career. Much later, years later, as he began to pursue this by various routes, his breakthrough in terms of fame and fortune was Superman. He had a full career in films, and he also had this side of him that he was an activist in 3 main areas of his life, particularly in the 1980s. In the environment, when nothing much was being said. Human rights, and would you believe, stem cell research. Better insurance for people with disabilities. He was living the life of an actor with recognition, many rewards, and was known as a hero because of the public Superman image. At age 43, he had an accident while competing in a riding competition. As a result, he was paralyzed from his neck down and had to use a ventilator for the rest of his life. When Christopher Reeve awakened from the accident, he had no memory of his fall, and he never did. Upon learning of the seriousness of his condition, he contemplated assisted suicide. His wife told him she was committed to him for the long haul, as she put it, but she would support him in whatever he chose to do. He consented then, after talking with her and his family, his children. He consented to a major surgery, surgery, and 5 months of rehabilitation. Within 2 years after the accident, he was able to say he was glad to be alive, not out of obligation to other people, but because life had become worth living. Reeves fully engaged in his career as an actor and was not alert to the unknown that could happen to him for the purpose of beginning for him to contemplate life from the highest point of view. At one point, talking to a TV consultant, Reeve spoke about playing Superman and then playing Clark Kent. The consultant said to him, he corrected him, at least that's how the consultant felt. He was correcting Reeve, telling him he was always playing Superman. And when he was Clark Kent, he was playing Superman. Who Clark Kent was, who was playing, sorry, let me say it the way I've written it. He was playing Superman, who was playing Clark Kent. He described it to Reeve as a role within a role. And so when he was playing Clark Kent, he was also playing Superman. And when he was playing Superman, he was also playing the role of Clark Kent. Both of them imaginary figures. I think it's not difficult to imagine living a life being three distinct people most of the time, since his first public persona was the hero. He was never truly himself. My question then is, because of the role of Superman in society that was made to be so real, where and who was Christopher Reeve? Google's Wikipedia has a full and complete write-up of his life and accomplishments. I mean, I can't even begin to share all of it. You should just go read it. It's something. What stood out to me was his relationship with his father, or more to the point, the lack of a substantive relationship his whole adult life. This was not repaired between the two of them until the accident, sometime later and over time, not immediately. The essence of the estrangement was Reeve felt his father did not accept him for who and what he was, and spent his whole adult life trying to live up to being acceptable to him. Sometimes a crisis must happen to us for us to grow through something, for us to see why that crisis has come. Reeve lived with a team of 10 nurses and aides working round the clock in his home for the rest of his life. Summarizing some of his thoughts, he said, "Who knows why an accident happens? The key is what you do after. You have two choices: stare out the window and gradually disintegrate, or mobilize and use all your resources." This is exactly what he decided to do. He created a very busy schedule for himself. And if you can picture this, in a wheelchair, with his face lifted up so it's erect, so he would hold his face up. And that's the way he was all the time. His work of activism, film work, writing, promoting his books, public speaking, and parenting. Regarding his religious views, he did not identify with any religion. He described his wedding in 1992 as his first act of faith. And finally, by 2002, he began to attend a Unitarian church. He said, "Spiritually is found in the way we live our daily lives. It means spending time thinking about others. It's not hard to imagine there is some kind of higher power, he said. We don't have to know what form it takes or exactly where it exists. Just to honor it and try to live by it is enough. As these thoughts unfolded in his consciousness and process, he said, in the process of learning to live my new life, this was his new life. He said, I had no idea I was becoming a Unitarian. Reeve did not become introspective enough to raise questions about his life as an actor and living a public image that was not real until after his accident. Whenever we launch forward, we need to be alert to what will come down the road, because the launch, inherent in the launch, is the next step of growth. His accomplishments. He was placed on the cover of Time in 1996 for his focus on spinal cord injury. He worked to change disability legislation in 1997 to raise the lifetime cap on insurance payments from 1 million to 10 million per person. That did not pass. The cap is now up to 90,000 a year. He helped to pass the Work Incentives Improvement Act, which allows people to continue to receive disability benefits after they return to work. And he created the Christopher Reeve Foundation, which is located in Jersey, in the Short Hills, the office. There are several definitions for the words overcome, overcoming, overcomer, from a truth perspective. He corrected his thoughts that did not reflect the divine ideal of himself. As an overcomer, he renewed his mind, body, and affairs. He took responsibility. He referred to himself as having a new life. In overcoming, he gained superiority over his human self, what Fillmore would call the sense self, through thoughts of love. Love overcomes fear and hate. It is only fitting that Christopher Reeves have the last word for our talk today. Here are a couple of his quotes. A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. Another, once you choose hope, anything is possible. And finally, this one, your body is not who you are. The mind and spirit transcend the body. This is a full 360-degree turnaround that came through this launch that he did as a child to come into an awareness of his spirituality. His spirit lives today. In fact, I didn't even put in when he died. It's interesting. His spirit lives today. And of course, the foundation lives today. Check it out on the internet. It is quite remarkable. So We bless the life he lived and the example that he gave us. And to remember, when you launch, be ready, be alert, because inherent in the launch is the unknown, and that unknown is your next step of growth. For something that it can be as minor, but not minor, but as minor as I have not done something that I should have done years or months and years ago, to something as catastrophic that happened to Mr. Reeves. Blessings to you all. Let us take time to pray. Take a moment to think about what is your request, the request that you're asking of yourself in this few moments, the request that you're asking of your highest and best self. And should there be an unknown lurking within you, request of it its message. It is here for your good. We allow this time of prayer to call us always to be the best that we can be, to remember the grace, the unconditional love flowing within us from spirit that allows us to be our highest and best, no matter the circumstances, no matter the dis-ease or the disease or the challenge or the obstacle. And even in the midst of the most wonderful, ask of it, what is the message for today, for this time, for this moment, for now? We want never to forget those we love and those we are concerned about, and to bring them into this circle, this energy of loving forgiveness and kindness. We bring them in and bless them and see them being who they really are, children of spirit, born in the image and likeness. Let this love and energy surround them and be them now. We give thanks for this time, for these moments, and let this energy go out from us in this place. In the name and the nature of Jesus the Christ. Amen. And now we think of the gift that we would share in this time. The gifts that we've been blessed by. And as we hold them in our hand or hold them in our heart, we say thank you for giving. We say thank you for the giving and the receiving. We bless all those who give to Unity in Harlem. And we give thanks for your consciousness and releasing what you have into the universe for all to share. As you release and let go the prosperity that has come into your existence, may you feel good, whole, and complete in doing so. And may Unity in Harlem receive it with thanksgiving and love. We say a prayer together every day, every Sunday, for the gifts that we receive. I will say the words first, and then you can join me after. Divine love flowing through me blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. Shall we all now say it together? Divine love flowing through me blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. So be it. Flyer for the World Day of Prayer. I would just like to remind everybody that this coming Thursday, the 12th, is Unity's World Day of Prayer. Unity in Harlem will be hosting again our version of this moment in time and the observance of what the world needs now, not only love, but prayer too. And that we have invited, let's see, 7 That's 7, 8 individuals. These are ministers and spiritual leaders who will be sharing their thoughts with us about the theme Moving Mountains and the affirmation fueled by faith, I can move mountains. So, whatever may be lurking as a mountain in your mind and life, you'll get an opportunity to hear the different ways of relating to it and removing it. So join us. On the flyer are the connecting link, the Zoom link, and do come in on Zoom so that our visitors, speakers can see you. It's really very important that they see you. They will be in person. You'll be able to see them. And it has always been a wonderful, moving, inspirational time. And let's see if I can remember some who will be with us this year. Some can't, and we do have one new person, but Reverend Marion Gambardella will be with us. She usually is, and she will be speaking primarily from the unity perspective. And Iman Maskia Mohammed will be with us, and that will be Islam. We have a new reverend. He is a Buddhist reverend, and apparently in the city, very well known. He was suggested to us by David and his friend Tak. I would say his name, but today I wouldn't come out too well, I don't think. But he will be joining us for the first time. And let me see. Rabbi Sam will be with us again. And Reverend Leroy will be with us. I think that's about covers it for right now. But it is shaping up to be a wonderful evening, beginning at 6:30. So I looked to have all of you there and join with us as we focus on prayer for the world. And now we will continue our service with Marie coming and singing our inspirational song.
Wow, thank you so much, Carol J. Hunt, Reverend Carol J. Hunt. This was an amazing moment for me because years ago I served Christopher Reeves as a waiter at with Great Performances caterers. I was shadowing him. I shadowed him. I shadowed Michelle Obama and Oprah Winfrey at another event. And for many years, I wondered about that interchange. Those three were the most amazing that I met because Christopher, he had such clarity and such love in his eyes, and it bothered me for years because I was like, how can he be so clear and so loving, in his way of being, to a waiter? It just bothered me so much, and you really clarified it. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So, yeah. Moving on. Let's yeah, this song that we're going to sing is very much in keeping with this thought that you created here and also the World Day of Prayer. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Let's sing this song, this new arrangement of this song. Our thoughts, our prayers, listen to what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is always there. Every thought becomes a prayer. Here you go. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Listen to what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is always there. And every thought becomes a prayer. Pray. Our thoughts are prayers, the tools that we create with. Our thoughts are prayers that spirit resonates with. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of mindfulness, and know that God is always there. And every thought becomes a prayer. Think, be. One more time. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Listen to what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is always there. And every thought becomes a prayer. Becomes a prayer. Becomes prayer. Yeah, so welcoming again Carol J. Hunt, Reverend Carol J. Hunt, as we share together
Prayer protection.
Yes.
So, can we stand? The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Amen. Now for our peace song.
All right. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, peace to take each moment. I live each moment in peace eternally. So love, with me.
All right.